How can chatbots benefit your marketing strategy? This presentation is centered around AI and chatbots, as I've already mentioned. In today's competitive market, a growing number of restaurants are turning to artificial intelligence to help transform their businesses. Now, there are numerous benefits of using AI in business applications. Now, we're going to take a look at a couple of these. And some of these include enhanced customer experiences, proactive customer interaction, helps to increase efficiency, consumer analysis, lead nurturing, improving sales performance, improving customer services, monitoring consumers and gaining insights of your consumers, capturing customer information in seconds. Right, let us take a look at artificial intelligence, which plays a huge part of this webinar. Contrary to what a lot of people may think, that artificial intelligence, it is not a new innovation. It was originally birthed as early as 1950. This presentation also takes a close look at how artificial intelligence and proactive marketing can enhance restaurant sales and profits by being interactive with your visitors in seconds. Now let's actually look at the history. Just briefly, we're going to have a look at the history of artificial intelligence. Here are some notable artificial intelligence milestones, which includes the Turing test, the Deep Blue, IBM Watson, and others. Let's also now go fast forward to 2016. The very first chatbots as we know them today were created as a way for consumers to interact with businesses as artificial intelligence, AI technology, expanded. The smartphone is what put chatbots on the map. As these devices became more popular in the latter part of 2000s, the need for chatbots grew. As chatbots evolved, so did their usage. I really don't want to bore you too much with the AI and how it can help your business, but we're going to go through quickly on those headings that I mentioned a minute ago. I feel it's important for you to get an insight, an understanding of what a chatbot really can do for your own business. If we look at how AI enhances customer experiences, it improves your customer experiences, meaning that it's available to assist them when they need you most. However, humans cannot single-handedly be available around the clock. It also becomes increasingly expensive to run an operation that supports a workforce of employees with multiple shifts, especially if your business is just starting out. However, chatbots can help amplify your workforce and enhance your customer experience. For example, you can use chatbots to improve customer service. These AI-powered software algorithms can be present to answer frequently asked questions. and take care of tasks when human workers cannot. Proactive customer interaction. Chatbots are ideal for reach out initiative. This is a small accompanying action, which should be something like inquiring whether or not the customer needs assistance, which lets the customer know that your brand is present and available to assist as needed. This alone will boost the customer's engagement and the feelings of the closeness towards your brand. It supports growth without increasing costs. It can handle more customer interactions and deflect the number of interactions that require a live agent. This allows you to grow your customer base, expand your geographic footprint, and introduce new products and services without increasing your human capital costs. You're probably asking, what about lead nurturing? Chatbots are an extremely effective way to capture new leads. Chatbots can be programmed to run initial interactions with your website visitor, such as offering seasonal discounts, offering lead magnets, or asking about the user. This allows your team to focus on working with current clients, handling daily tasks, and making sales using other channels by phone, by email, or in person. Interacting with potential customers, eventually turning these interactions into leads. Using the information that chatbots collect about a customer, you can create customized messaging that guide the consumer along his or her buyer journey, ensuring movement in the right direction that achieves higher conversion rates. Customer services are vital. It's an integral part of any business, especially no doubt if you're selling products or services. While a chatbot can improve customer services, customers can expect instant resolutions to their problems. So instead of hiring separate and multiple customer support executives for a single task, give an AI chatbot a chance. Based on the knowledge of database and FAQs and frequently asked questions, you'll provide a chatbot can directly answer questions. If the query is not direct, the chatbot won't block human access. The executive agents can take over the conversation just by a single click without hindering any process or prolonging the resolution. It'll provide answers to customer queries very quickly, and it provides the option for customers. You will lower the stress of dealing with customer service and increase the customer satisfaction with your brand. Need nurturing or customer acquisition is vital for any business. Well, a chatbot can capture customer information in seconds. Forget about those annoying opt-in forms that we all hate and all customers, no doubt, do not wish to complete. A chatbot can easily get customer or visitors information, and they'll actually be willing to give it. Imagine having a fully branded and personalized AI chatbot avatar, like interacting with your visitors, and then imagine what it can do for your business. Unique AI-powered chat flow technology takes your visitors from introduction to booking in a fun and intuitive way. How it works is simple and a powerful premise. If you can get more engagement from your visitors and guide them to taking action towards your ultimate goal, you'll get better results. As your chatbot interacts with your customer, they will willingly give their name, where they're from, telephone number, and email. Plus, they can also establish if your customer has any food allergies and lead them to order straight away. Monitoring consumers and to gain insights to understand the patterns of your customers. Now, how can it actually monitor consumers and gain insights? Well, chatbots can track patterns and consumer behaviors by monitoring user cohorts. Example, if a customer is not satisfied with your service in the span of 1 week, you can get 10 more customers with the same problem. You can directly mark it as a separate category you need to work on. You can also use this info to analyze where things are going wrong. It'll help optimize the whole process and provide a better service. By gaining these insights and analyzing your user behavior, you can predict certain results beforehand and get ready to tackle the situation more maturely instead of a test and a trial method. Right, we are now approximately about 20 odd minutes into the webinar, and I really hope that you are finding it informative up to this point. Now we're going to look at exactly how you can survive this pandemic that is trying to absolutely cripple your restaurant business, and we're going to uncover the blueprint here. We're going to look at how, with the aid of AI and digital initiatives, it can transform contactless delivery and pickup to save your restaurant business. We've worked tirelessly, to try and actually come up with some solution to be able to, and we hope with our efforts to help struggling restaurant business to quickly deploy a delivery service to help the business survive. Never before has one seen this pandemic. I mean, the conditions continue and it scales up by the hour. And, we believe that what we have will shield or help to shield your business. With social distancing becoming the best way to mitigate the risk of exposure to coronavirus, enabling contactless deliveries and pickups is the only viable solution towards protecting your restaurant and your customers. It's now time to reinvent takeout as we know it. It's no longer just for people that are craving restaurant food and they pretty much don't mind sacrificing atmospheres and great service. It is now an alternative to putting yourself at risk when you go out to a supermarket just in the hope of the attempt to make some good food and whatever supplies you can actually get your hands on. People are really bored out of their minds staying at home. So with this opportunity, by selling this experience of takeout and directly to them, where they can have it directly delivered to their doorstep, contactless delivery. That's what it's about, and that is exactly what we will show you, what we can offer you today. part of AI, artificial intelligence, is mobile voice search. You're pretty au fait, I'm pretty sure, with various types of voice search. I mean, you've got Bixby, you've got Google Lens, and Spotify, and Amazon, and Echo, and so on. This is all voice types of search. Questions and two types of searches, traditional searches, voice assistants like Siri and Alexa, Google assistants, Cortina and Bixby, as I mentioned already, and others. Now, this is playing an extremely important part right now within mobile marketing, mobile solutions for 2020. And this is a subject I can probably ramble on for quite some time about it, for another 15 to 20 minutes, which I'm obviously not going to do. But I'd like to highlight some very, very key features in connection with this, and this is something that maybe you could think about. And obviously, if you need any help in this area, obviously we're there to guide you in any way that you may wish us to do. But voice search SEO, which is search engine optimization for your business, for your website, to your mobile website, it is right now 1/5 of the queries on Google are voice searches. This is what it is. That's the stats. You have to have rich snippets which enhance search results, displays by search engines on the result page. If you've got rich snippets, it makes a massive difference when it actually comes to your SERPs, to your search engine rankings on the pages. And another exceptionally important point as well, and this is something, as I say, that you really should seriously consider. I mean, you've got a website, no doubt. You've got a mobile responsive website. Hopefully you've got a mobile responsive website. Because if you don't have a mobile responsive website, there are so many elements that can come into it, to the point of speed optimization and user experience and many other things as well. Again, we can help you in any way here as well if you do wish to either convert or redesign your present website. We are there to be able to assist you in any way whatsoever. This is what we do. But mobile first is now vital. It is imperative. This is what Google looks at first. On any search engine rankings, the first thing they look at today is your website mobile first. Now, mobile first is not a mobile responsive website. That's a big difference. Mobile first is specifically a site which is designed and built only for mobile. That's what it is. Okay, it is not taking a website and reducing it to the scale to fit into a mobile phone or into a tablet, into an Android. That is mobile responsiveness, which reduces the size of your site that can be viewed and in those mobile instruments. And where, as you know yourself, you still probably have to zoom and pinch and zoom to really look closely at what you want. But mobile first is what the Google now is looking at, and so much as it'll get to the point of that if you do not have a mobile first ready website, you will probably be penalized by Google search on your rankings in a very, very short time. Not too far in the distant future will you be possibly penalized by Google, because this is what they are now looking at. The algorithms are now pointing specifically to mobile first. It leverages the mobile platform, and it gives your mobile visitor the best possible experience that they could ever wish for. Okay. Now, as I mentioned earlier on, that we will be giving a bonus of over £450 to those that stay right to the end of this webinar. What we are pleased to say that, and we thank you again for attending this webinar, But you're staying to the end of this webinar, and what we do request at the end of the webinar, no doubt as well, is to just give a comment, to go onto our Facebook page, our Facebook business page, and to leave a comment and refer this webinar to others as well. That would be most appreciative. What we're going to do for you is that we are going to give you a mobile first one page mobile first website. In other words, you would then have a complete mobile first one page landing page for your business, which is separate, as I say, to your existing website, be it your desktop website or be it your mobile responsive website. This is a mobile first. So that is what we will let you have. We can optimize it for you. We can incorporate an ordering system on there, as you will see further down the line of regarding the we have our own Delicio online ordering app, and so on, but not to mention those points. We'll cover that a little bit later on. But as I say, that the bonus that you get for just being on this webinar till the end of the webinar, you will then qualify for a one-page mobile first ready website. The hosting, well, this is something obviously we can help you with as well if you wish. Otherwise, it can be hosted on your own website. However, the technicality of it is something that can be looked at and discussed separately. But the value of something like this, as I say, is actually 450 plus, because we're taking your existing website, we're then looking at the elements and the modules and the components of your website, and then making a mobile first one page website out of that, so it reflects your brand and its identity.